Okay, uh, good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for taking time to join our virtual meeting. As we all know, this is an important planning session for CIT Spark, our organization, where we'll finalize the details of our much anticipated Christmas event. Before we dive into the agenda, let me formally introduce our team and the roles each of us will play in this project. This is not just to clarify responsibilities, but also recognize the contributions that each of you will make to ensure the event success of this Christmas party event for this school year. So I'll introduce to you. We'll introduce our team. First is Yuki, our head of the decorations and ambience committee. Her team will oversee the aesthetic aspects of the event, including the venue decorations, the lighting setup, and the ever popular photo booth area. Second is Marriane, who is leading the program and entertainment committee. Her job will involve curating an engaging program flow, coordinating performances, and planning fun activities for the attendees. So third is Clark, who is managing the logistics and venue management committee. He'll be responsible for securing the venue, handling the seating arrangements, and ensuring all technical equipment like sound systems and lighting are ready to go. And lastly, we have Ralph, who is in charge of the promotions and publicity committee. He'll manage advertising efforts, design promotional materials, and oversee the registration process for the event. Let me also take a moment to thank Marriane for volunteering as our recorder today to document everything we discuss, and Clark, who will serve as our timekeeper, ensuring we stick to the schedule, covering all points. So now, as the presider of this meeting, my role will be to guide our discussion, keep us focused, and ensure we meet today's objectives. Before we move forward, I'd like to confirm that everyone has received the agenda that I sent out earlier via email. Can I get a quick confirmation in the chat or verbally?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for that response. So I think all have responded to my, all have seen my email. So it's great. So to recap, the objectives for today's meeting are as follows. Firstly is to finalize the details of our Christmas event, including the title, objectives, venue, date, time, and registration process. Second is to discuss and assign specific committee tasks to ensure smooth execution for the event and during the event. Number three is to brainstorm additional activities and logistical requirements to enhance the event experience. If there are no objections or clarifications, we'll dive right in. So first is we need to have the objectives of the Christmas party event. To set the stage, let's begin by clarifying our objectives for this event. So this is a crucial step to ensure all our efforts are aligned and that the event has a meaningful impact to the students and also to the teachers. So the proposed objectives for our Christmas party are, here's the three that follows. Number one is to provide a fun and festive environment for CIT college students to celebrate the Christmas season and unwind before finals. And number two is to foster camaraderie and a sense of community among students and faculty, encouraging meaningful connections in a relaxed atmosphere. So number three is to showcase a student creativity and talents through performance, contests, and interactive activities during the event. So now, does anyone have suggestion or additional points to include in this today's objectives?
I agree with the objectives, Mark. To expand on fostering community spirit, we could include a friendly competition or activity that encourages collaboration between departments. It could be something simple yet engaging, like a team based trivia contest or a group activity.
That's an excellent idea, Yuki. Incorporating interdepartmental collaboration will not only increase participation, but also enhance the sense of our school pride, right? So we'll discuss specific ideas during the brainstorming session later.
The objectives look great. I'd suggest emphasizing creativity in the program lineup. For instance, we could involve students in hosting or organizing small segments of the event. This could make the event feel more inclusive and student-driven.
Good point, Marian. Highlighting student involvement will definitely make the event more dynamic and engaging. I'll revise the third objective to reflect these additions later. So now, after we have discussed through our objectives of the Christmas party event, so are you now clarified for the objectives of this Christmas party event, everyone? Okay, now, so let's move on to our event details. So the basic details of this event, based on our previous discussions, here's what we have so far. So the title for our event is Sparkling's Christmas at CIT. So the date and time will be on December 15th from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. 5 to 9 p.m. So the finalized venue will be on the CIT-U main gymnasium. So does anyone have any concerns or feedback about these details?
The venue is a good choice. It's spacious and accessible for students. I'll check and confirm its availability with the admin office tomorrow morning.
Thanks, Clark. Please ensure you handle the necessary permits and approvals for the venue, which is the CIT-U main gymnasium, including any technical or safety requirements for the venue.
Regarding the timing, 5 p.m. works well since it allows students to finish their classes and join the event. It also gives us ample time earlier in the day to set up decorations and test the equipment.
Absolutely, Yuki. That timing strikes a good balance. So now, after we have tackled about the title, date, time, and venue for the event, so now let's dive in for the registration process. So here's the plan for our registration process. Number one, we'll charge a registration fee for just 50 pesos to cover expenses like decorations, foods, and prizes. Number two, students can register via Google Form or MS Teams. We'll distribute through social media and email. We'll also set up in an person registration booth outside the gymnasium starting December 1st. So, Ralph, can your team manage the creation of the Google form and design of the promotional posters?
Thank you, Mark. Yes, I can. I'll create the form and draft some initial designs for posters. I'll coordinate with Clark to ensure the registration booth has everything it needs, like banners and a table for sign-ups.
Excellent, Ralph. With a venue, date, and registration in place, let's allocate specific committee tasks. So after we have tackled all about the objectives, the event details, our registration process, so now let's finalize our committee assignments. So to ensure smooth execution, here's a breakdown of tasks for each committee. So let's start first with Yuki with the decoration and ambience. So she will design the venue with festive lights, a large Christmas tree, and a creative backdrops. Also set up a photo booth with props and ensure the stage looks visually appealing. So the deadline for this task will be on December 10th, Yuki. So next will be on the program and entertainment. So this is for Marriane. So Marriane, create the event program including performances, games, and a raffle draw. Also, organize auditions for students, performers, and coordinate with guest MCs. So the deadline for this task, Marriane, will be on December 7th. So next will be Clark for the logistics and venue management. So Clark, you will need to confirm the venue booking and ensure proper setup for chairs, tables, and technical equipment like sound systems and lighting, Clark. Coordinate with the decorations committee to facilitate a seamless setup. So the deadline for this task, Clark, will be on December 8th. So lastly, Ralph, for the promotions and publicity, Ralph, you need to design a promotional materials, just like I said, including posters, social media posts, and teaser videos. Manage the marketing campaign to ensure strong student participation. So the deadline for this task, Ralph, will be on November 30 for the first teaser of the video. So, does anyone feel comfortable with these assignments?
Yes, I'll share decoration concepts with the group early next week for feedback.
Okay.
I'll finalize the program outline and coordinate with the performers as soon as possible.
I'll prioritize the venue approval process and create a detailed checklist for equipment setup.
Okay.
I'll focus on getting the promotional materials ready and start rolling out teasers on social medias.
So thank you, everyone. So these clear assignments will help us stay organized. So after we have tackled for our assigned assignments, so now we are going through our brainstorming and enhancements for the Christmas event. So the additional activities to make the event more engaging, here are some of the initial suggestions. So number one will be on the Christmas karaoke challenge. So where students will perform their favorite holiday songs. And the second will be the best dress competition where students and professors will is to be encouraged to be in a festive attire. So the last will be a photo contest where attendees post pictures on social media using a unique hashtag for a chance to win a prize. So everyone, do you have any other ideas for the event?
How about a mini Christmas market where students can sell handmade gifts or holiday treats?
That's also very good.
We could include a friendly interdepartment trivia contest with Christmas-themed questions.
Also a very good suggestion.
Um, I suggest having a gift exchange corner. Students could drop off a small wrap gift and receive one in return during the event.
We should include a countdown to light up a large Christmas tree as a centerpiece moment in the program. It creates a magical, unifying experience.
Fantastic suggestions, everyone. This will definitely elevate the event. Marriane, please include this in the program draft for the further review. So after we have tackled the brainstorming, the enhancements, the event details, also for the assignments, so I will recap and I'll also tackle for the next steps for the Christmas event. So to wrap up, here's a summary of what we've accomplished. Number one is the finalized event details will be the title of the event is Sparkling Christmas at CIT. The date will be on December 15, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. The finalized venue will be the CIT University Main Gymnasium. Second is to assign clear tasks to each committee. So we have now assigned the assignments. So you have now your roles and responsibilities to do. So the last is the brainstorm exciting activities including karaoke, a photo contest, a trivia, a Christmas market, and a tree lighting ceremony. So the next steps for this meeting will be each committee will start working on their respective tasks and provide updates during our next meeting on the date of December 1st at 3 p.m. I'll send a detailed recap email tonight, including finalized objectives, key decisions, and individual assignments. So, does anyone have a final questions or concerns before we adjourn?
No concerns for me. Let's get started.
All clear here, looking forward to our progress.
Also for me, I'll get to work on the venue approvals right away.
Excited to start the promotions campaign.
So wonderful. Let's make Sparkling Christmas at CIT a truly memorable event for students and for our professors. So thank you everyone. See you at the next meeting. Meeting adjourned.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Bye bye.
See you. Bye.